the ability to heal past resentments. Doing the work is the willingness to come forward with your resentments, to know what you need to feel better. What would it actually take? So many people are like, I'm mad, I'm frustrated, I'm disconnected, and I don't even want to be around that person. Okay, what would you need to feel better? What would it take to clear the hurts and the resentments of the past? I don't know. That's the inner work, is to know what that is. It's your job to know what that is. Now, a good coach or a therapist can ask questions to help you identify what could help you feel better. But until you know that, you're not going to be able to come forward and get what you need to repair. So that's the first piece of doing the work to clear past resentments, is knowing, what that is in you. And then the second piece is that if you are the person who has hurt your partner and they have resentments against you, doing the inner work means being willing to hear the hurt, to hold space to hear how you have impacted them. Even if you disagree with their beliefs, even if you disagree with the premise of their emotions, it's holding space for their hurt, understanding the impact that you had on them because of who they are, and being their ally in being able to listen without defensiveness, to express an explicit willingness to join them in rebuilding trust, in making them feel better. I want to be on your side. I think that when we don't do the inner work, we either just expect them to get over it on their own, or we just make them wrong and think, well, that's all on them and we're not their ally. Or if we haven't done the inner work to really look at what we need and leave our comfort zones to ask for what we need in order to clear those resentments, we're just not going to be able to build trust. We're not going to be able to clear the air. It's never going to leave your dynamic. It's always going to be informing your dynamic. It's like your present moment and your future is literally being written by the past that you don't even want, that already happened, and it's still informing you if you can't clear resentment. So I think that's a really overlooked part of doing the inner work a lot of times. One thing you can look into is Terry Real's relational life therapy. He talks about full respect living, and a really big part of full respect living is advocating for and looking at repair as respect, right? Like, it's a sign of respect to initiate the resolution of past grievances, to be able to say, I know that there's this thing between us, and I know that it's blocking the love and the connection, and I'm going to do the inner work and this inner exploration of what my blocks are and do everything that I can to join with you to clear that out. So don't overlook that piece of it. It isn't just a symptom. I mean, it is sort of in the beginning, but unless you do the work to clear that out, it will become the cause of other issues down the line. Ongoing emotional disconnection, ongoing conflict, and having that distorted ratio of 5 to 1 to the point where you're not on stable footing.